What's up guys, I am BlackOpsAmazing. Welcome back to another zombies video where today we are looking at the story of the astronaut or cosmonaut from Moon. As always, if you enjoy the video, a like rating anytime you feel like it would be very much appreciated. If we could reach the goal of over, I'm going to set 4,500 like ratings on this video. I think we could do that. That'd be very much appreciated. Make sure you also hit that subscribe button to stay up to date with the latest videos on the channel. And without further ado, here we go. So I've noticed in the comment section of my story of videos, this has always been a very requested one that you guys want me to make. But like a few others, I've held back on it simply because we don't have the information. I haven't had enough info I can give you guys to make it an interesting video. But because you guys have requested it so much, and after doing more research, I think hopefully I can make this one interesting for you. Anyway, when you're ready, let's do this. So I'm pretty sure you'll know if you've played Moon. As soon as you teleport from Area 51 to Griffin Station on the Moon, the astronaut will spawn in. And as soon as he spawns in, what he does is he follows you around the map. He will slowly walk around following you everywhere you go. And if you accidentally run into him or he catches up and grabs hold of you, he will then headbutt you and you will be teleported to a random point on the map. And if this happens, he can also take away a random perk, rearrange the order of the perks you have, and also cause the player to be in critical damage. Meaning if he teleports you to a place where zombies are spawning, one swipe off the zombie will then kill you. So you have to be careful. The astronaut is dangerous, but who exactly is he? Well, when the astronaut spawns in, a small Easter egg that Trog added in is he has a red player name above his head. And the name is always either someone on your friends list or someone that you've played with recently, except when playing solo, in which case it chooses from a list of predetermined names. The astronaut doesn't react when being shot, although you can kill him. As I said, he moves very slowly, similar to the napalm zombie, and also his health is the same as the napalm zombie, which is 4 times the regular health of a normal zombie on a given round. If you shoot the astronaut enough, you can eventually kill him, in which you will earn 50 points upon doing so, but upon death of the astronaut, he will give off a massive blast, which most of the time will push you back floating into the air. Although, as you know, if you do kill him, he's just going to spawn in the next round or two, so really there's no point. We know all that about the astronaut, we know about his behaviour, but who and what exactly is he? Is he a zombie? Was he a member of Group 935? Is there a living person in this astronaut suit? The simple answer is we don't know, but from some clues we could start to get a good idea. On the Black Ops 3 version of Moon, the astronaut will start mumbling, and in fact he says this. Now first listening to that, it sounds like the astronaut is mumbling, he's not really saying anything. But when you play this audio back in Audacity, actually the astronaut is saying something, although it's very difficult to make out. And at the end, he gives us some numbers. 314-389-0 He says 314, 33332, then he says some words and then finishes with 192. And this isn't the only one. There's more things that you can hear the astronaut saying in mumble, but when played in reverse, they turn out to be numbers. Now, if these numbers mean anything, I don't know. And also, is it actually the astronaut that's saying this, or is it someone that's talking from the radio to him inside the helmet? Again, we don't know. maybe there's someone at the other end that is saying these numbers to the astronaut, and it's not exactly him that's talking. However, that is very interesting. We should also note that the astronaut is immune to both versions of the wave gun, and insta-killer nukes don't affect him. And this astronaut also does have some zombie type behaviour. He doesn't always grab you, sometimes he swipes his hands out at you just like the zombies. So is this a zombie in this costume, or is it a human? Well, we know that Griffin Station was built by Group 935. There were lots of scientists and members working on here doing experiments, especially Groff and Schuster doing experiments on the MPD pyramid. And for that reason, a lot of people say that this is Groff. But if we take a look at the moon poster, you can see we have a few astronauts on here, and you can see in these astronaut suits are zombies. We have a zombie astronaut floating in the air there with half his arm ripped off, and then we have an astronaut at the front with a red eye. Now usually these zombies' eyes are glowing yellow or blue, but this eye isn't glowing and it's red. I mean, human eyes aren't red. I mean, although it looks like a human eye, the eye color is off. So I'm thinking that maybe this is a human turning into a zombie inside of this suit. Also, if we take a look at the Zombie Labs trailer, you can see the guys in the Zombies Labs are working to develop techniques to kill the zombies. Since they discovered a zombie population on the moon, they are figuring out ways to kill these zombies in space. And we see they put these zombies inside of spacesuits and experiment on them. They are figuring out how zombies live in space without a spacesuit, how they can just freely walk around. But as I said, as we see from the trailer, they do have zombies in spacesuits. That still doesn't quite answer our question. Is this a zombie or is it a human? I mean, its behavior, the way it swipes out, the way it attacks you, it all leads towards this being a zombie astronaut. But who knows? However, when the cosmonaut does teleport you, in the game files, the coding for this is called Gersh teleport. Obviously, Gersh is a link to the Ascension group. The Ascension group has a link to space. They were sending monkeys into the atmosphere, or should I say out of the atmosphere, into space, and they came crash landing back down on the lunar landers, where they turned into these zombified space monkeys. So could the spaceman have something to do with the Ascension group? I don't know. Let me know what you guys think down in the comment section below. Honestly, if you were to ask me, I think this is probably a Group 935 employee that became infected inside of this suit and is now a zombie that is simply following us around and messing with us. Somehow 115 got into his suit. That seems the most logical explanation, but maybe there's something else. This is simply a mystery. Anyway, that is it for today's video. As always, hopefully you have enjoyed. A like rating would be very much appreciated. Make sure you are subscribed to stay up to date with the latest videos on the channel. Let me know what you want to see next, and of course I will see you all in the next video. Thank you for watching, and goodbye.